When I look at this bill, I am extremely shocked to see that the government is doing exactly what they crucified us for when we were in government. And what several members who were non-governmental used to cry about when we get these appropriation bills. Now, two questions I have. Because like how I contacted the Public Service Commission, who has received no such letter, and I contacted the Ministry of Finance. And the Ministry of Finance has told me that some of the estimates that are in this number 5 bill, supplemental bill, some of them have already been used and spent by virtue of special warrants, which is in the previous government we accepted as a legal form of expenditure. But this concept was railed against by the PUP when they were in opposition. That you can't spend and then come to the National Assembly to ask the National Assembly to certify that spending. So if it is true that some of the money they're asking us to vote on now has already been spent, we want them in the spirit of, if you look at their motion, in the recitals number 9, to insist on good and transparent governance. In the spirit of transparency, give to us and the nation how much you have spent so far since November 11th, and on what? Because we hear monies being spent to help ministers with transition teams for transitioning to government. What has the money been spent on? If you had attached to this bill detailed explanations as to why you need this money on legitimate things it will be spent on for legitimate purposes, then we would have to support it, because we were just there and we understand. But you used to criticize us for that, come back with the same thing with no details, and expect us to just support it. That we cannot do, Madam President.